Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Julie Hauk from Mickey Travels, and I am not a YouTuber. I'm going to try to be. A little bit about me. I am a platinum authorized Disney vacation planner for Mickey Travels. I have been doing that for 7 years, so I have been booking trips for pretty much the works. So I've been doing it for 7 years. I've worked with a lot of clients. I have a decent following on Facebook, and I decided to kind of tap into live videos probably about a year or two ago, when it first started becoming popular. I have had a lot of people say they love my live videos, so why not try YouTube? And to be honest, I just felt like YouTube was just a lot more pressure. You need to know all the tech savvy stuff to embed all the cool things. And from me right now, you're going to get live videos with props and maybe fun outfits. My services are 100% free if you book with me. So if you normally go to Disney and book your own trips, try booking with an agent like me, and I can do your dining, your fast passes. I go all the time, so I know all the ins and outs of anything new at Disney. I just went in June. So today, what I'm going to talk about is Toy Story Land. So I have my buddies here with me. So Toy Story Land is in Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World, Florida. It just opened on June 30th, and I was there. Let's see, I checked in on the 6th, and then I think I checked out on the 12th or the 13th. So I just missed it. I was so bummed. So I'm going back in November, so I will be able to do some live videos and give my personal take on it. So honestly, I was going to wait to talk about this until I personally went. Look at poor Buzz. He's been loved. But my agency boss, our owner of our agency, she was invited to the premiere. So she was able to be one of the first people to go on the new rides and give her take on everything. So I'm going to put these guys down for a minute. So I wanted to kind of give some of her feedback and then some of the things that I've heard from clients that have gone. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll come back to them. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Bear with me because this is my first real YouTube video. So like I said, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a Disney planner. So first of all, like I said, Toy Story Land is in Hollywood Studios. They have 3 attractions, or 3 rides, I'd like to say. So if you've been on Toy Story Mania when you've been to Hollywood Studios in the past, Toy Story Mania is actually in Toy Story Land. They changed the entrance, so that is there. They have the Slinky Dog Dash coaster, and then they have the Alien Swirling Saucers. They have, there's not a sit-down restaurant, but there is a quick service called Woody's Lunchbox, and then they also have some merchandise kiosks. So that's kind of the gist of it. It is different during the day, and at night the tracks light up. So it's one of those things that if you've been to Pandora and you've been like, oh, I've gone to the day and then I've gone at night, and it's like totally different. Same thing with Toy Story Land. So you're going to want to check it out during the day and at night if you are able to. The Slinky Dog Dash coaster, the tracks light up. It's really cool. Some things that I wanted to mention, there's, like I said, there's not a sit-down restaurant, and there's not necessarily like stores. There's merchandise kiosks, and I have some photos that I'll show you in a minute to kind of show you a little bit more detail. So with that in mind, there's not a whole lot of shade, and there's not really like a store or a restaurant that you can duck into if it's hot or it's raining or anything like that. So you want to be prepared. Make sure you bring extra sunscreen. Make sure you bring like an umbrella for shade or some hats. So I have my kids' hat sitting right here. So some hats that I really recommend. My kids are 3 and 5. I should have mentioned that at the beginning when I was introducing myself. So I'm a wife and a mom. I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, which gives me, I feel like, a lot of experience in planning Disney vacation with kids, because Disney is so much fun, but it's very different with kids, with babies, toddlers, preschoolers, so I can help you with all that. So my kids actually got these hats on their last trip, and like I said, they're 5 and 3, and these are actually called adult hats, but they loved these, and I loved them too, because, let me see if I can put one on real quick. They give you so much shade. Like, look at all that shade. And they're real stretchy. So even though they say adult, they're not like super big. So you can get these at Disney World. These are the ones my kids wanted. So let me get my computer going. And like I said, I know that I could make like not a live video and embed these photos and it would be really cool, but I'm not a YouTuber yet. I'm trying. So let me flip you around and I'll show you some of these videos or photos. Okay. So this is the entrance to Toy Story Land, and the whole premise of it is it's supposed to be like you're in Andy's backyard and that you're shrunk down to the size of a toy. So all of the toys like Woody and the blocks, they're really large. Let me go. Sorry, this is shaking a little bit. Like I said, it's my first time, so bear with me. Okay, this is a Slinky Dog Dash coaster. You can see it is a little bit more intense than some people think. I would say it's equivalent to like the Mine Coaster or like Thunder Mountain. It is definitely more intense than, let's say, oh, I can't think of what it's called right now, the Barnstormer. So you can see some of the track, and you can see how cute the cars are. It looks like Slinky Dogs. So I love that. And like I said, the track lights up at night, and you get a great view of the whole Toy Story Land. So that is really cool. And this you can get a fast pass for. This is one of the merchandise kiosks. You can see they have some cute items. There's just another thing. All right, here's the alien swirling saucers. This is, if you've been to Cars Land in Disneyland, it is similar to the Mater ride. So you can see the alien, and then he pulls this. The owner that went on it, she said she felt like it was kind of similar to the teacups. So like I said, I will be there in November, and I'll try to do some live feeds from the actual rides. But that just gives you an idea of what it looks like. They can make you a little bit dizzy, so just be aware of that. And yeah, and there's also Fast Pass available for this. There's another view of that. And all these photos are available on my Facebook page if you want to come follow me on Facebook. There's a view at night, so you can see all the cool lights. I love that Jessie up there and how she's pulling the lights. I think that's really cool. And you can see like the Jenga and the blocks. I love it. There's another view of the Slinky Dog Dash coaster. So you can see, I mean, that is a pretty decent curve. So it's not, you know, a baby roller coaster. But luckily, you only have to be 38 inches. So most, you know, 3-year-olds should be able to, 4-year-olds should be able to ride it. There's the Army Men. I heard great things about the Army Men, that they are totally in character and they will interact with you and they are really fun. So if you or your kids love characters and love, you know, interactive ones, you definitely want to visit them.